Hello. Okay. How is everyone? Good. Beautiful room, by the way. Beautiful room of people. Okay. So I was actually asked to write a speech, thanks to a deal. It'll be 3 minutes long, and I won't be taking questions at the end. Hi everyone, my name is Maleiki Haybe, and I'm the Green Councillor for Brumhall, Brumhill, and Sharrow Vale. When I was first asked to speak today, I thought about what unity truly means. Not as a slogan, not as something we chant when times are hard, but as something living, something real. Green Party, do I have permission to go on a rant about nature? Yeah? Okay, thank you. I want you to look at nature or reflect, because you can't, what's natural in this room? Some wood, but think of a forest. In the forest, the trees, the soil, the water, each meets its own needs in a way that meets the needs of the whole. Even inside our own bodies, our cells work together. If one cell holds too much, the whole body becomes sick. And that's how community is meant to work. But somewhere along the way, we were taught that we're all individuals, fighting each other to survive. And that's not truth. That's colonial. It's a colonial idea. The truth is, we are all cells of a larger body. And no city shows that better than Sheffield. This city was built by many hands. And many of those hands came far beyond the 7 hills of Sheffield. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what our flag over there really means. It means and represents. It represents the Yemeni and Somali steelworkers who kept the furnaces burning. The Caribbean nurses who rebuilt the NHS after the war. The South Asian and Irish families who opened shops, drove buses, taught our children, and built the community. Immigrants didn't take from Sheffield. Immigrants made Sheffield, and they became Sheffield. And when the steel industry collapsed, those same communities held the city together. They ran youth clubs, cooked for neighbours, raised funds for mosques, churches, temples, and schools. They carried Sheffield through hard times. Not because they had to, but because they cared. And if you notice who cares about multiculturalism, it's those that actually do stuff in their community. It's those that actually wake up early enough to litter pick. It's those that go to food banks to make sure the hungry are getting food. My deen, my faith, teaches me that if I earn wealth or I am capable, I must share it. So going back to the nature part of things, if one cell holds all the water while another goes thirsty, the body gets sick. And that's how our society works too. So yes, we must stand firm against hate, racism, and fascism. And we must say it clearly. It's not welcome in Sheffield, and it's never been. This is the city of sanctuary. But I also want to say something that you can say is a bit controversial, but it's not about fighting back. It's about communicating back with integrity. Because the moment we only shout, the moment we mirror that hate that's addressed towards us, we lose sight of the healing part. And it stops about building understanding. Even though, in their own distorted way, those people are trying to meet their needs too. I'm not saying be meek or be weak, but if a racist or fascist is in your face, you can, and you feel threatened, you can walk away and, I'm saying be wise. And it's eerie right now in society what social media, what the news articles are pushing. And I know a lot of you feel it, you can clock it in the air and you can see it in the eyes of those people that look at you as a foreign object. But beyond those eyes of hate, you see the fear, like genuine fear. So when you confront people, don't confront them with hate, don't shout back at them, look at them for a moment and just pause. And remind them you don't have to trample on other people to feel safe. And you don't have to take someone's dignity to have your own. Because Sheffield's strength has never been in division. It's in solidarity. It's how we show up for one another. And it's how we keep each other warm when the world turns cold. So when billionaire-funded Farage and the Zionist lapdog, Tommy Robinson, are sent on a psyop to divide our nation, a nation that was increasingly supportive of Palestine and calling out a genocide, a nation with a city like Sheffield, the first council to move the Palestine ceasefire motion, we remind them we support Lift the Ban. We support family reunion. We oppose the government's changes to indefinite leave to remain. And we support safe routes. We rise together. We are one body. and we move with compassion, courage and integrity. And that's how Sheffield thrives. Thank you very much.